even when people doubt you and say no, if you really think that you can do it, bitch, do that shit and fuck what anybody else has to say. Only person who can save you and take you to the top is yourself. Nobody else is gonna make you famous or make you rich and powerful, only yourself.
Yo, what's going on, guys? You're watching Kids Take Over right now. Vancouver to LA, that's where we're from, by the way.
Vancouver.
Yeah. You've never been there on tour yet, right?
I've never been there on tour. I've never been on tour.
Ever?
Ever. Not as a performer.
Okay, because I see your stories. You perform so many places, but it's not like a tour, yeah?
Yeah, just shows here and there.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, we're with Rubi Rose. I think first thing you gotta explain to us is the look, obviously.
So I'm about to shoot the cover to my next single. It's called Poke. It's like a punk rock shit. So I found out about this last minute and here we are.
Is it punk rock kind of like mixed with rap or like completely punk rock?
The song is rap, but the video and visual and the cover art is gonna be like punk.
That's hard. I thought you did it for our interview, but you know.
Yes, I did it for you guys.
Yeah, well, we'll believe that. But believe it or not, you're actually the first female interview that we've had ever.
Crazy.
And it's been like 2.5 years. And no, we don't have anything against women. It's the fact that every time we do it, you know, it's just facts. Like, you know,
we have stuff that comes up.
Yeah, you know, girls have like stuff that comes up, makeup and all that stuff. But hopefully it's not our last. Like, we want to do more.
Of course, you guys should do more because girls like to watch girls. So.
True, and we need more of a. I think you're gonna boost our female fan base by like 2% to like 10%.
Let's do it. I hope so.
Are there any like female artists you like watching their interviews?
Of course, Billie, Eilish, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Doja Cat, City Girls, every girl. I like to watch all girls. Pretty
Doja Cat has amazing interviews.
Yeah, she's so funny and charismatic.
Yeah, but what you been up to though lately? Like, congrats on the XXL stuff. That's been amazing. I saw that I swear you said it in like an interview that was your goal to make it, and then now you actually made it.
I did it. I know. Manifestation.
How fun was the? I've always wondered, like, is it awkward when they do the
cypher and the freestyle?
Yeah, is it awkward?
Incredibly, and I'm super shy. Like, I don't like to record with people even in the room. So like to record with peers plus randoms.
What do you mean randoms? Like there's
like
the
well, not
cameramen?
randoms, but the production team. Like I didn't really know who they were, but so it was very uncomfortable, but a cool experience.
Yeah, that didn't come out though yet, like the actual cypher.
But they just put out the trailer for the cypher, so.
Nice.
We'll see. I'm gonna get a lot of hate per usual.
Why do you say that?
Because it's factuals. I get the most dislikes and the most hate comments, I think, out of everybody, but.
I think you're maybe like misunderstood a little.
Probably, but it's okay.
Why do you think that is?
They say how I represent myself, or I portray myself on social media.
I don't know. I thought it was different because when I was watching your like No Jumper interview, the comments I saw were like, "Yo, I didn't know she was this chill." Or
really, yeah, I'm a little turned up on the socials, but you got to be a little crazier, you know, to get them to.
It's part of the brand, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you have like an interesting come up actually. Like I know you're from Atlanta, but I swear I saw that you were like in Switzerland at some point in your life.
Yeah, I used to live in Switzerland. I speak French. I'm almost fluent.
You speak French?
Yeah.
Nice. I took French, like intensive French in high school.
A lot of people in like Toronto, don't they speak, or is it Montreal?
It's just all of Canada. Like your guys' second language here is Spanish, but for us it's French, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so you can speak fluent French?
Damn near. Kitchen French. My grammar's not perfect.
Say a phrase in French. Like say like my name is Rubi Rose in French.
Je m'appelle Rubi Rose.
Okay, she's telling the truth. Because a lot of people lie. No, that's hard. Do you prefer living in Atlanta? Obviously there was Switzerland and now in LA. I feel like most people I talk to don't enjoy living in LA.
Yeah, no, like it's pretty, but I'm definitely going back home to be with my family and my friends. And it's just like more real. But LA is cool for work and like it's pretty, but aside from that, it's not all that.
Yeah. Well, are you just gonna keep this place then, even while you go back, I guess?
I'm gonna keep an apartment, but I'm going to downsize because this is.
It's pretty sick, but you don't need it.
It's too, yeah. And I'm barely home anyways, so.
I hear you.
I'm on road.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to your music though, I think you definitely have like this unique edge to you where like every other female rapper doesn't have like the voice you have. You get what I'm trying to say? Like,
thank you. I have that tone.
Do you think that's something that definitely like makes you like stand out, or like, I feel like it makes you sound more confident when you rap?
Thank you. Yeah, I think it definitely sets me apart just because I'm not, like I just started doing music in 2019, so I'm not as, you know, talented in some other areas as like other people who have been rapping for years. Like I at least have my sound and tone that can like kind of differentiate me and give me a little leverage, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you did drop like a mixtape like a while ago, and I'm a huge PartyNextDoor fan. I say this on like every interview, but how did you get, like, I don't know if you're a fan of him prior to that, but how did you get him and Future to be on the same song? Like it's pretty legendary.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I agree. So I went to Miami and I recorded some songs with Future, and one of them, the one that like I just liked the most, was the one with PartyNextDoor, and he gave it to me. And I never actually recorded and was with Party.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
Yeah.
So the song was already
done.
Made. Okay.
Yeah, and
gotcha.
he just let me get on it. So
Gotcha.
it was one of those kinds of things.
Well, I'm guessing you're a fan of Future. I literally saw this when I walked into the room.
Oh yeah, of course.
Is he like one of your favorite artists, or?
Yeah, actually in my XXL thing, they had us list our top 5 favorite artists, and Future Hendrixx was one of them.
Was he number 1 though? Like,
no, he was like number 3.
What's number 1? I'm gonna guess like Doja Cat.
She is, I like her a lot, and her album is fire, but no, it was Nicki Minaj,
Okay.
Drake, Future, Thug, and Lil Durk.
Gotcha. Well, did you kind of fan out a little bit when you got to do the first song with Future? Because like, if you listened to him that much in the past, and then did you kind of like fan a little?
No, of course. When he like just complimented me and acknowledged my music, I'm still starstruck with most people. So I felt very honored and thankful, but I still had to pay a little ticket for it. So, but I was still thankful.
I feel you. I feel like when you're around Future, like no matter what, he's just so cool that you gotta act like you can't fan around Future.
Of course, yeah. Play it cool, keep it cool.
Definitely. I mean, I think this is something I want to ask you. So, I think like nowadays on social media, right? There's pages like that are really respectful. There's pages that just do interviews, but then there's pages like dedicated to like drama related news. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like Shade Room, academics and stuff. And you've been on it like a million times. So I'm just curious, like, what are your thoughts on like media outlets and how they're kind of ran, and those pages in particular?
Like, I get it. It's annoying as fuck, but I get why like people, they do it, why they put the certain captions to like get the audience, like I get it.
Like if you were in their position,
I understand why they do it. It's annoying as fuck and like hurtful, and it really affects people's real lives, but I get why they do what they do. It grabs people like drama, people like negativity, and to like be tuned into shit like that. So
if let's say like you were to run a media outlet, right? Let's say you weren't an artist for like.
You know, I tried to. I actually
way.
did. I had a thing that was called like the Rose Hub or something, and I would go to like shows and just random like rappers that try to interview them and like do stuff like that. But
Really?
it was positive. It wasn't negative.
When was this?
Like 2017, 2018.
So like, was it during the time you were doing music,
It
or
was
like
right before I started like dropping. Well, it was right. It was right before I dropped my first song in 2018.
Did you interview anybody?
Yeah, I don't remember. It wasn't like lit rappers. It was like Atlanta underground, but kind of. I don't even remember who. But I did do a few interviews. You can probably find them on YouTube. So,
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta find that and post it, because we love posting throwbacks. No, that's funny though. Well, were you in school for like journalism or something at the time?
No, I was in school for political science. I wanted to do something in the industry. I tried DJing. I tried a few things.
Yeah.
But this one worked.
What really, honestly, I never really understood, what is political science like?
Political science, honestly, I don't know. It's like politics.
Yeah.
But like I had to take that because I wanted to go to law school, and that was the only major that pertained in like you could follow up with going to law school.
Oh, okay. Did you go to
Georgia State.
Oh, you went to Georgia State. Okay, nice. Yo, I actually did watch a vlog once. I think it was a vlog where it was like your interview, but it showed you going to school.
Oh yeah, they came with me to school, and then the studio after. I'm at school, the Reach TV pulls up on me. I'm in Sparks Hall. They're gonna follow me around for the day.
That's really cool. How on earth, because I'm a student at the same time, and there's zero way that you can do both music related things and school. Like, you had to have dropped out.
I didn't drop out. Honestly, I tell most people I graduated, because in my head, I graduated, but I only had one class left to take. It was my senior seminar, but it required me, like other classes, my attendance wasn't necessary as long as you got the work done. So it wasn't hard to do it back then, but for that one class, I couldn't be there, so I wasn't able to graduate. I might go back, but.
So you just have one class remaining?
Literally a senior seminar, but I don't know. I should have did it during the pandemic, because like when everything was online.
Yeah, that's a perfect time to do it.
But I was lazy, and I live real life now, so.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you were kind of buzzing and stuff and you went to school, weren't there like people that.
Yeah, would stop me in school type shit.
Yeah, like how was that like?
Just regular. Hey, can I have a picture? And I look ugly as fuck.
And you still have to do it?
I mean, to be cool, of course.
Yeah. I mean, were there any other...
You're in school too?
I'm in school, but the thing is like, okay, like I go to school for communications, which I couldn't even explain to you what that is.
I know.
Like, what is communications?
Like, that's like one of the, just like, I know.
It's just like so broad.
Like,
and
what is English?
Right? Like, what job am I gonna get out of that?
Communication. What job did you want to do with it?
Well, I wanted to be like a journalist, like a host, but then I was like, instead of trying to like work at Complex or whatever, like why don't I just like make my own thing, kind of?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right. So then when I was doing school, I was like, well, why am I doing this? Like, it makes no sense, right? I'm still in it. It's just like I take like a course per semester.
You do it for your parents, huh?
Basically, I have Muslim parents that are like kind of like.
Of course, school is everything.
Yeah, and they obviously want me to do that. But aren't you Muslim, by the way?
I'm not Muslim. I have family members that are, but I adhere to some things in the religion.
Okay, like what?
I just like the sayings, honestly.
I got you, like wallahi and stuff.
Wallahi, bismillah. I literally am blanking, but I say them often.
All right.
I'm Eritrean, you know? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is. Are there just like a lot of Muslim people that live there? Or?
What do you mean, Muslim people that live?
Sorry, what's the country's name?
Eritrea.
Okay,
it's the country next to Ethiopia.
Okay. I'm asking, like, are there like a lot of Muslims that live there?
Yeah.
Okay,
like a lot of, like the main two religions is Catholic, Orthodox, and Muslim.
Okay, gotcha. So you probably grew up around a lot of people.
Yeah, just Muslim people in general.
Gotcha. But you don't like celebrate like Eid and stuff? Like,
no, and I eat pork.
Yeah.
I do.
It's all good. At least you can openly admit it, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, one thing I wanted to ask is, so I think you've definitely experienced like everything in the industry so far in like the past 2 years, right? What's like the most eye-opening thing that you learned, like, let's say like 2 years into this music shit?
Trust nobody.
Okay.
And only person who can save you and take you to the top is yourself. Nobody else is gonna make you famous or make you rich and powerful. Only yourself can do that. So,
right.
Rely on yourself.
Do you like enjoy doing music the same as you did in the beginning as now, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think I enjoy it more.
Okay.
Before I was just like, I still am a little nervous and insecure and shy about things, but now I'm just like more comfortable. I'm finding my sound, and I mean, I've always enjoyed it. Going to the studio and making music. How could you not?
Yeah.
Like that, opposed to like, I used to work at a bank. That sucked.
What did you do? Like, were you like the front
I typed in card numbers.
That's boring.
Yeah. So I prefer this.
No, it makes sense. I would prefer it too. I mean, like, you know, I think one question I always ask people in music is like, do you think it's possible to like make real friends in music, or do you just feel like, you know, it's better off to just have friends that are completely out of this world?
I definitely like my friends that are like my regular friends, but it is possible to make friends, of course, in the industry, but there's definitely snakes and fakes and actors, so it's hard to tell. But not everybody's a bad person, so.
Yeah. I feel you. Like, what does it take to kind of get in your circle? Like, let's say someone wanted to be your friend now.
They want to be my friend? I don't know. Just like cool, like not like weird.
Yeah.
Not like, you know, a lot of people be like, I don't know, like, they probably have like an idea of what I would be like or what I would like and things I like to talk about and like just regular cool. I like regular normal things.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I think it's definitely hard because it just depends on like what you do, kind of, right? Like
I don't like show offs. I think when people show off is so weird.
Yeah, that is weird. That's definitely weird. Or like when they like name drop constantly.
Name drop.
That's weird.
That's the way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like cringe, you know?
Yeah, like we get it.
For real, no, for real.
We get it.
Yo, I remember, because I'm a big Drake fan. I remember, I think, seeing on his story or just somewhere that he was listening to your song, BigMouth.
Yeah.
That was sick.
At the party, yeah, no. My friends and himself, he plays it at, like, he plays my music at his parties, they say.
Really?
So I feel honored. He likes my music, yeah.
I'm pretty sure he like follows you. Like, have you ever actually spoken to him about it? Like, hey, like, I'm glad you have acknowledged me.
Of course, we're cordial.
Nice.
And cool. He like, whenever I first signed with LA, he like, I talked to him about it because I didn't know, like, it was my first time signing with people. So he's been cool and like shed light, put me on game with some things, so.
Cool, yeah. I feel like Drake is always, he's just like finding these people that are coming up and becoming friends with them like in advance.
Hell yeah, in the early stages.
Yeah, no, I respect him for that. What's like your favorite Drake songs? Like your top 3 favorite Drake songs?
Maybe, oh God, oh my God.
I know, I always blank out when people ask me.
Wait, My Side.
Oh, okay. That song is okay.
Jungle.
That's fire. That's top tier Drake song.
And maybe, oh God, I don't know. It's too many. You have to tell me yours. Please tell me yours.
Mine is, you know Now and Forever?
That's off like...
If you're reading this, it's too late.
I listed that as one of my favorite albums in my XXL thing, right? I think I know it. Is that with Lil Wayne? Now and Forever,
No.
You'll bring it home.
It's not with Lil Wayne, but that's the song.
Okay.
The song with Lil Wayne's sick though.
I love that song.
Used to.
And it has the switch like with Erykah Badu and the Roots. Do you know what I'm talking about?
That I couldn't tell you because I've not listened to a song by either of those people. But
if you were worried about where I've been or who I
that
saw.
is 6 Man. That's 6 Man.
Oh, that's 6 Man. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a Drake fanatic. I know.
You're from Canada. I would hope you know these things. Once you get the Drake feature, it's over with.
It's literally over. Nah, for sure. Well, you know, speaking of like legends, right? Obviously, I'm sure you want to work with Nicki. Like that makes the most sense, right? Is there like another like legend that you would love to work with?
Cardi B.
Okay.
Like girl or boy wise?
Anyone.
I mean, I feel like the legends are dead. Like, who's a legend? I mean, actually, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, those are legends.
Yeah.
I don't really like too many old rappers.
I feel you on that. I was gonna say like Juicy J, like.
Oh, I love Juicy J. I actually have worked with him. I have a few songs with him.
You have a song with Juicy J?
I sure do.
Okay, that would be hard. I gotta listen to it.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Juicy J and like, just like a rapper from like the South. I think like it would make good.
Ludacris would be cool. That's
yeah,
a legend.
But I mean that's pretty much it. I will see you in like 2 weeks at Rolling Loud.
Better be at my set.
Yeah, I'll be at your set. So our thing is called Kids Take Over, right? And you know, you made it fairly young, and there's so many things that you could like say as advice. But what's like the one thing that you would tell not just female artists, but just anybody in your position who's trying to get to your position? I
mean. Okay. Keep going. Don't stop. Hard work is the only thing. You have to persevere, be persistent, and even when people doubt you and say no, if you really think that you can do it, bitch, do that shit and fuck what anybody else has to say, because, you know, there's gonna be a lot of hate, negativity, but there will be a rainbow at the end.
Facts. Well said. Well, that's pretty much it. You guys are watching Kids Take Over. It's on the Rubi Rose first female interview.
First female interview?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Thanks for watching that interview. Really appreciate it. And shout out to Rubi, man. I don't understand how she gets hate. Like, it's really weird because she's like one of the coolest guests we've had, man. Super chill, and she let us in her apartment. And yo, if you guys didn't already know, we dropped a second channel. Like, we have a whole second channel now where we put clips of our live streams. There's gonna be clips from interviews, just like a bunch of exclusive content that does not make the main channel. So if you're not subscribed to the second channel, there's something wrong with you. Go to the description. It should be right there. Go sub, and I'm gonna see you guys next video. It's an interview for sure.